Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will continue the solution for homogeneous system of equations. So here the main question is that solve the completely following system of equation, or it may be asked that find non-trivial solution for the following system of equation. Okay, so here given system of equation is x plus 3y minus 2z equals to 0, 2x minus y plus 4z equals to 0, x minus 11y plus 14z equals to 0. Okay. Now first we shall write the coefficient matrix of the given system of equation. That is, the coefficient matrix is so already we know that in order to get the solution of the homogeneous system of equation, first we write the coefficient matrix of the given system of equation, then we find the rank of the A, that is coefficient matrix. Then if rank of A is less than n, that is number of unknowns, then we say that the system of equation has non-trivial solution. So then in order to get the solution, we rewrite the given system of equations by using equivalent matrix. Then we solve the given system of equation. Okay, so step by step I will explain by this example. Okay, first we shall write the coefficient matrix. So for this system of equation, the coefficient matrix is A equals to, coefficient matrix is nothing but matrix of the coefficients of x, y, z in the all the given equations. That is, in the first equation coefficient of x is 1, coefficient of y is 3, coefficient of z is minus 2. Similarly, in the second equation coefficient of x is 2, y is minus 1, z is 4. Like that we get third row minus 1, plus 1, minus 11 and 14. Okay, next we have to find the rank of this A. So this can be done by using echelon form. That is, first we shall reduce this matrix into echelon form. For that we have to make these two elements as 0. For that we apply the operation R2 equals to R2 minus 2 into R1 and R3 is equals to R3 minus R1. Okay, first we do the rough work here. R2 place all the elements of R2, 2 minus 1 4, minus 2 into first row, minus 2 into first row is minus 2, minus 2 into 3 is equals to minus 6, minus into minus plus 2 into 2 4. We get 0, minus 7, 4 plus 4 equals to 8. Similarly, R3 minus R1. R3 elements are 1, minus 11, 14, minus R1. Minus 1, minus 3, minus into minus plus 2. So simplifying we get 0, minus 14. Here 14 plus 2 is equals to we get 16. Okay, thus the elements are, that is A is equivalent to first row as it is, second row elements are 0, minus 7, 8, 0, minus 14, 16. Now before going to make this element 1, first we shall make this element 0, because if you first make this element 1 by dividing it by minus 7, the next element becomes in the fraction, so that will be complicated in order to get this term 0. So the calculation part will be very lengthy or very complicated. So that first we shall reduce this term or this element as 0. For that we apply the elementary operation here. R3 is equals to R3, you can observe the sign, both are plus sign, therefore we use R3 minus 2 into R2, because if you multiply it by 2 we get 7 into 2 is equals to 14. Okay, then A is equivalent to, we first write first row as it is, second row also as it is, and the third row elements are, write the R3 elements, 0, minus 14, 16, minus 2 into R2. 0 into 2 is equals to 0, minus into minus plus, 2 into 7, 14, plus into minus, minus 2 into 8, 16. Thus we get 0, 0, 0. Thus the last row we get 0, 0, 0. Okay, next we make this element as plus 1. So this is the leading element. So that applying the operation R2 is equals to minus 1 by 7 into R2. We get A is equivalent to 1, 3, minus 2, 0, 7 by minus 7 by minus 7 equals to, we get plus 1, 8 divided by minus 7 equals to minus 8 by 7, 0, 0, 0. Now it is in the echelon form. Therefore, rank of A is equals to, here you count the non-zero rows, here we get 2, and even you can observe that in the given system of equation it has 3 different unknowns, that is it has 3 unknowns. Okay, and number of unknowns equals to n equals to, we get 3. So you can observe that here rank of A is less than n. Therefore we can say that system has non-trivial solution. So next we have to find that non-trivial solution. For that, by using this equivalent matrix we reconstruct the given system of equation. Okay, so that is by adding coefficients here, that is 1 into x, 3 into y, minus 2 into z. Similarly 0 into x, 1 into y, minus 8 by 7 into z. Last we have all the 0 zeros, therefore x into 0 0, y into 0 0, z into 0 0. So this totally we get 2 equations. Okay, for complete solution we reconstruct the given system of equation, that is reconstructing given equations we get. So this is by using equivalent matrix. We get 1 into x, which is equals to x, plus 3 into y, 3y, minus 2 into z, 2z equals to 0. Next, by this second row we can get 0 into x equals to 0, 1 into y, y, minus 8 divided by 7 into z. Okay, thus we get first x is equals to 0, therefore we get y minus 8 by 7 into z equals to 0, and the last row is 0 0. Consider these two as equation 1 and 2. Now this equation 2 implies that this can be written as y equals to, sending this 8 by 7 to the right side, we get 8 by 7 into z. This implies that y value is equals to 8 by 7 into z. Okay, now substituting this value into equation 1, we get equation 1 implies that x as it is, substituting x value, y value we get 3 as it is, substituting y value 8 by 7, we get 3 into 8 equals to 24 by 7 into z, minus 2z equals to 0. So that is, simplifying, we get x equals to, so here we get plus 2z minus 24z divided, sorry, so this is divided by 7. Simplifying, that is taking LCM, we get 2 into 7 equals to 14z minus 24z, which is equals to minus, here we get minus 10, minus 10z divided by 7. X equals to, we get 10z divided by 7. You can observe that here we got y is equals to in terms of z and even x is equals to in terms of z. Therefore, we choose z is equals to any arbitrary element. Okay, so that is, we choose z equals to k. You can choose k1, k2, k3, a1, a2, any arbitrary element. Okay, in order to get the solution in terms of another elements. That is, on choosing z equals to k, we get x equals to minus 10 into k divided by 7. Y equals to 8 by 7. Substituting z is equals to k, we get 8 by 7 into k, and z is equals to, we have chosen this as k. So this gives the complete solution. Complete solution of given system of equations. So like this, you can solve any system of homogeneous equation by using this method. So the very first step is we have to write the coefficient matrix A, and we have to find rank of A, and then if rank of A is less than n, that is number of unknowns, then we move further, that is we find the non-trivial solution. Otherwise, if rank of A is equals to or greater than n, that is number of unknowns, then we stop there only, that is the given system has only non-zero solution. Okay, if it has zero other than zero solution, that is non-zero solution, then we reconstruct the given system of equation by row reduced echelon form. That is, reconstructing the equation, we get either 2 or 3. It depends on the rank of the matrix. If rank is equals to 2, we get 2 equation. Rank is equals to 3, we get 3 equation. Like this, by using these equations, we can solve the given system of equation. That is, in this case, we have solved y here in terms of z and x also in terms of z. So that here we got y is equals to in terms of z and y is equals to in terms of z. In order to get the complete solution, we choose z is equals to any another constant. Okay, so that is, for example, here we choose z is equals to k. You can choose k1, k2, k3 and so on. So on choosing z is equals to k, we get the complete solution, that is x equals to minus 10 divided by 7 into k, y equals to 8 by 7 into k, and z is equals to k. Next question, x plus y equals to 0, x minus y minus z equals to 0, 3x plus y minus z is equals to 0. Solution, the coefficient matrix is A equals to x coefficient is 1, y coefficient is 1. Here you can observe that there is no z term, therefore its coefficient we consider as 0. Next, x coefficient 1, y coefficient minus 1, z coefficient minus 1. X coefficient 3, y coefficient 1 and z coefficient is minus 1. Okay, next first we reduce it into echelon form. For that we use operation R2 is equals to R2 minus R1 and R3 is equals to R3 minus 3 into R1. Therefore A is equivalent to 1 1 0, R2 minus R1. 1 minus 1 equals to 0, minus 1 equals to minus 2, minus 1 minus 0 equals to we get minus 1. Next R3 minus 3R1. R3 elements are here, place R3 elements 3 1 minus 1 and 3 into R1. Minus 3 into R1 equals to minus 3, minus 3 0. Simplifying we get 0 minus 2 minus 1. 0 minus 2 minus 1. Okay, again before going to make this element 1, we first make this element 0. For that we apply the operation R3 is equals to R3 minus R2 because both the coefficients are same. Therefore we get A is equivalent to first row as it is, second row also as it is, third row we get R3 minus R2. 0 minus 0 0, minus 2 minus into minus plus 2 equals to 0. Again minus 1 plus 1 equals to 0. Now R2 is equals to minus 1 by 2 into R2. We get A is equivalent to 1 1 0 0 plus 1 minus into minus plus 1 by 2 0 0 0. Now here rank of A equals to we get 2 and number of unknowns. Here number of unknowns you can observe that x, y, z. Total we have 3 number of unknowns. Therefore rank of A equals to 2 is less than 3 implies that system has non-zero solution. Now for this non-zero solution first we reconstruct the given reconstruct the system of equation by using this echelon form. So that is reconstructing equation. We get 1 into x equals to x plus 1 into y equals to y plus 0 into z is equals to 0. Therefore we get x plus y equals to 0. For second, x into 0 equals to 0, 1 into y is equals to y, 1 by 2 into z equals to 0. Consider this as equation 1 and this one as equation 2. Now from equation 2 we can write it as y is equals to minus 1 by 2 into z. Okay. So from equation 2 we can write it as y is equals to minus 1 by 2 into z. Okay. Or this can also be written as z is equals to, sending this side, this 2, right, LHS side we get 2 into y. Because of this minus sign we get minus 2 into y. So we can express either in this way or in this way. Y is expressed in terms of z or z is expressed in terms of z. If we expressed y is equals to in terms of z, we have to choose z is equals to k. Or we want to represent in this way, z is equals to minus 2y, you can choose y is equals to k. So in the both cases you will get little bit different types of solution, but both are same. Okay, so you can choose any way. Okay, so here we choose z is equals to minus 2 into y. Okay, so depending on the which variable or which unknown you are choosing equals to k, then you will get the different type of solutions. Okay. here. Now z is equals to minus 2y, and also from equation 1 we can write, we have x plus y is equals to 0, therefore x can be written as minus y. Here you can observe that we got z in terms of y and x in terms of y. Therefore we choose y is equals to k, okay, as arbitrary element. Therefore the complete solution is x equals to, substituting y value, minus k, z is equals to, y equals to, we have chosen k, and z equals to minus 2k. So this is one set of solution. So if we are writing like in this way, okay, so actually this is enough. So in the rough I will show you that. So see here, if we are representing in this form, that is y is equals to minus 1 by 2 into z in terms of z, then we have to express this x also in terms of that. That is x is equals to, here we have minus y, so substituting y value we get minus into minus plus 1 by 2 into z, that is x is equals to 1 by 2 into z. Now x also in terms of z and y also in terms of z. Therefore we choose z is equals to k. Then on choosing z is equals to k, we get set of solution is x is equals to 1 by 2 into k, y is equals to minus 1 by 2 into k, and z is equals to k. Like this we get another set of solution. Both are valid. Okay. So you can observe that on substituting this value we get, so this is also a set of solution and this one is also set of solution. Here we get many set of solutions. Okay. Next question. It has 4 equations and 3 unknowns. Okay. First writing coefficient matrix A equals to 1, 3, 2. Next 2 minus 1 plus 3, 3 minus 5, 4, and 1, 17, 4. So this is the coefficient matrix. Now we make all these 3 elements 0. For that we apply the operation R2 equals to R2 minus 2 into R1. R3 is equals to R3 minus 3 into R1, and R4 equals to R4 minus R1. Now applying this operation we get A is equivalent to first row as it is 1, 3, 2. Now place the R2 elements. So here we do the rough work. R2 elements are 2 minus 1, 3, and 2 into R1, minus 2 into R1, minus 2 into 1 is equals to minus 2, minus 6, minus 4. We get 0, minus 7, minus 1. Next R3 minus 3 into R1. R3 elements are 3, minus 5, 4, minus 3 into R1. Minus 3 into 1 equals to minus 3, minus 9, minus 6. So we get 0, 5, minus 5 minus 4 9 equals to minus 14. So here we get minus 2. And similarly R4 minus R1. R4 elements are 1, 17, 4, minus R1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 2. We get 0, 14, 4 minus 2 is equals to we get plus 2. Thus second row is 0 minus 7 minus 1, 0 minus 14 minus 2, 0 14 2. Okay, first we make these two rows 0, not row, these two elements 0. For that we apply the operation here. R2 R3 is equals to, you can observe that both the signs are plus, therefore we apply the opposite sign, that is R3 minus 2 into R2, and R4 is equals to R4, because of these two are opposite sign, therefore we use R4 plus 2 into R2. Okay, on applying this, these two row becomes 0. That is here in the rough work, R3 elements are 0 minus 14 minus 2, minus 2 into R2, 0 minus into minus we get plus 14, minus into minus plus 2, we get 0 0 0. Similarly R4 elements are 0 14 2, multiplying with plus 2 to R2 we get 0 plus into minus 14 minus 2, same we get 0 0 0. Thus new elements, that is A is equivalent to 1 3 2 as it is, 0 minus 7 minus 1 also as it is. These two rows we get 0 0 0. Okay, now R2 is equivalent to writing R2 is equals to 1 divided by minus 7 into R2, we get A is equivalent to 1 3 2 0 plus 1 plus into minus into minus plus 1 by 7, remaining rows are 0 0 0, we get 0 0 0. Okay, so now this is in echelon form. Therefore rank of A, count the non-zero rows, we get 2 non-zero rows, therefore rank of A is equals to 2, and in this case number of unknowns is equals to 3. Therefore don't get confused that here number of equations equals to 4, but number of unknowns, that is x, y, z variables, are 3. Therefore here rank of A is less than n, that is number of unknowns. Therefore it implies that system has non-trivial solution. Now reconstructing the equations, we get here 1 into x1 equals to x1 plus 3 into x2. So in the given equation the unknowns are x1 x2 and x3, therefore we use that only instead of xyz. x1 3x2 plus 2x3 equals to 0. 0 into x1 equals to 0. 1 into x2 plus 1 by 7 into x3 equals to 0. Equation 1, and consider this as equation 2. From equation 2 we can write it as this: 1 by 7 x3 equals to minus x2, or we can write it as x3 equals to minus 7 into x3. This x3 is equals to, sending this 7 to the right side, we get minus 7 into x2. So either you can express by this, you can express x2 in terms of x3 or x3 in terms of x2. So this all depends on your choice. Okay, you can represent in any way. Okay, here you can have two ways. Okay, so if you are representing x3 in terms of x2, therefore use x1 also in terms of x2. Or you want to represent x3 in terms of x2, the better is you express x1 also in terms of x2. Then only you can choose another variable, x2 is equals to another variable. Okay, so next equation 1 implies that x1 plus 3x2 as it is plus 2, in the place of x3 I substitute this minus 7 into x2 equals to 0. Simplifying we get x1 plus, so here we get 2 into 7 equals to minus 14, minus 14 plus 3 is equals to, we get minus 11. So or you can write it as 3x2 minus 14x2 equals to 0, which implies that x1 minus 11x2 equals to 0, which implies that x1 is equals to 11x2. You can observe that I have represented this x3 and x1 both in terms of one variable, that is x2 and x2. Okay, therefore in order to get complete solution, I choose x2 equals to as another variable, that is k. Okay, so therefore the complete solution will be is, first I will start with x1. x1 equals to 11 into x2 means it is k, 11 into k, and x2 equals to k, and x3 equals to minus 7 into x2 means 7 into k. So this is one set of solution. So this can be written in terms of another. So if you want to represent in x3 in terms of this x2 in terms of x3, you will get minus 1 by 7 into x3. So there you will get the different set of solution. Okay, next question, fourth question, we have this system of equation. Now writing the coefficient matrix we get A equals to 1, 6, 3, 8. You can observe that here we have 4 equations and 4 unknowns. Unknowns are x, y, z and omega. Next 2, 4, 6, minus 1, 3, 10, 9, 7, 4, 16, 12, 15. Okay, first we transform into echelon form. For that we write the operations here. R2 is equals to R2 minus 2 into R1, R3 equals to R3 minus 3 into R1, and R4 equals to R4 minus 4 into R1. So here we use this space for rough work. First R2 minus 2 into R1. Place the R2 elements 2, 4, 6, minus 1. 2 into R1, that is minus 2 into R1. Minus 2 minus 6 into 2 is equals to 12. 3 into 2 6. 8 into 2 16. That is minus 16. Simplifying we get 0 minus 12 minus 12 plus 4 equals to, we get minus 8, 0 and minus 17. Okay, similarly R3 minus 3 into R1. R3 elements are 3, 10, 9, 7. So minus 3 into R1 equals to minus 3. minus 18 minus 9 minus 24. Simplifying, we get 3 minus 3 0 minus 8 0 minus 17. Next 4 16 12 15. 1 into 4 equals to minus 4, this operation. Minus 4 into R1 is equals to 1 into 4 is equals to minus 4. 6 into 4 minus 24 minus 12. 8 into 4 equals to 32. So sign minus 32. 0 minus 8 0 minus 17. Okay. Thus A is equivalent to 1 6 3 8 0 minus 8 0 minus 17. Again we got the same, minus 0 minus 8 0 minus 17, 0 minus 8 0 minus 17. Okay. First we make these two elements 0, that is by using operation R3 equals to R3, because these two are of same sign, therefore we use negative sign here. R3 minus R2 and R4 is equals to R4 minus R2. So performing this operation we get 1 6, that is first row as it is, second row also as it is. So here R3 minus R2 means 0 minus 0 0 minus 8 plus 8 0 0 0 minus 17 plus 17 equals to 0. So in the second row, fourth row also same, we get the 0 0 0. Next R2 is equals to 1 divided by minus 8 into R2. A is equivalent to 1 6 3 8 0 minus 8 by minus 8 equals to 1 0 minus minus 7 get cancels, we get 17 by 8 equals to 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. You can observe that it has two non-zero rows. Therefore rank of A is equals to 2 and number of unknowns n is equals to, we have 4 number of unknowns. Okay. So which implies that, so therefore you can write it as rank of A is less than this 4, that is n, implies that system has non-zero solution. Therefore reconstructing equations, we get 1 into, so use the variable which are given in the question. So 1 into x equals to x plus 6 into y 6y plus 3 into z 3z plus 8 into omega equals to 0. Consider this as first equation. Next 1 into 0 into x equals to 0, 1 into y equals to y plus 0 plus 17 by 8 into omega equals to 0. Consider this as equation 2. Therefore equation 2 implies that y can be written as minus 17 divided by 8 into omega. Okay. Now substituting this value into equation 1, equation 1 implies that x plus 6 into minus 17 divided by 8 into omega plus 3z plus 8 omega equals to 0. Here we get 4 3s, 2 4s and 2 3s. So 17 into, simplifying we get x minus 17 into 3 is equals to 51 divided by 4 plus, sorry, it is omega 3z plus 8 omega equals to 0. Simplifying these two, we get x plus 3z Here minus 51, taking LCM 4, we get 8 into 4 equals to 32, 51 plus 32. So simplifying, that is taking LCM and simplifying, we get minus 19 divided by 4 omega equals to 0. Further we can write it as x equals to, so sending this RHS side, we get 19 divided by 4 omega minus 3z. So we got only two equations. By these two equations we have expressed y in terms of omega but x in terms of omega and z. Therefore here we choose two variables here. So choosing x, one for omega and one for z. Omega equals to k1 and z equals to k2. We get complete solution is x equals to 19 divided by 4, omega means k1 minus 3, z means k2. So this is x value. We can't further simplify this one. Okay. Next, y is equals to minus 17 by 8 into omega means it is k1, and z is equals to, we have k2 and omega is equals to k1. Okay, or you can choose z is equals to k1, omega equals to k2, then you will get the another set of solution, that is 19 by 4 into k2 minus 3 k1. Okay, it all depends on how you are choosing these arbitrary elements. Okay, these to be arbitrary. Okay.